Hi, today we're going to look at this Coles monitor display type thing that I picked up from a car boot sale with a scrolling message display, which I've shown in my previous video. This sort of thing goes in the call centre and displays numbers of telephone calls waiting in the queue from customers and ones that have been answered. There's also a scrolling message display which I'll link down below. These were £10 for 3 of these units and a scrolling message display. So I'm going to see how this thing works and take it apart and see if there's any salvageable parts in it. And there's some nice big LED displays here, 2 red, 4 green. What's we got? It's a serial interface. It's like 2 inputs and an output. Manufactured by Seltek, which is now Avaya, who bought them out. Coles waiting indicator. There we go. That's some nice. These LED displays have been nice for projects. And they look in good condition. So let's take one in bits and see what's inside. Right, well, the scrolling message display had lots of Max 7219 chips in there and dot matrix modules that were perfectly good. They were all in sockets, so can easily be taken out and used for projects. Lots of salvageable parts in there that would have otherwise cost a fortune if you bought them on eBay. Let's take this thing apart. There's a pile of bits on the so construction guys ripped the front off. Oh, there we go, the bits have fallen out. Plastic standoffs. Perhaps that wasn't such a good idea. Okay, so that's all that shit cleaned up. Nice Teardown transformer in there. That's going to be worth something. 30 VA 9 plus 9 volts. Nice. I don't think there's going to be much in here that's of any value apart from the LED displays. I mean, these go for about a tenner each new. What have we got on here? We've got Philips 8051 compatible micro 74HC 573 latches and some Yolin 2004A drivers. Quite an interesting circuit this though. I mean, looking at the circuit design, it would appear they're not using shift registers. There's some optional relays there. Oh, they go to that serial port there, which I thought was a serial port. That must be for an option, so I haven't got the relays installed. Looking at this circuit. I like it how it's being run. If you look here, some ports there on the microcontroller which go to each of these latches. So it's basically shifting the data out in parallel. So I would guess that what it's doing is sending out the data to the first chip, enabling the latch output, sending the data to the second chip, enabling the latch output, and so on and so on. So there's no multiplexing. So rather than using a bunch of shift registers constantly updating it, it just simply populates data into these latches, then enables the output, moves on to the next one and enables the output. And these latches are they stay latched even though the data changes until the data changes and you make the latch pin high and then low again. So it's an interesting way of doing it. So yeah, instead of using shift registers, that's how they've done it. Yeah, you can see your anodes of your displays there. They're just tied to 12 volts or whatever the supply voltage is. Yeah, interesting way of doing it. Rather than shift registers, so maybe you could do that with an Arduino. Pity these aren't in sockets, these chips. The problem with that is you're going to need, what, there's 8. So you're going to need 14 pins on your microcontroller. It's better to do that. With a shift register option, there's only 3 or 4 pins. So that's shifting it out parallelly instead. But interesting design. These relays just looks like it can drive some sort of external equipment. The LED displays are in sockets, unfortunately. And there's a serial chip there, which the scrolling message display is RS422, so I guess this will be the same. The serial chip is an SN7517. Yeah, SN7517, if you can see that. And if you're wondering why the camera looks a bit shitty, fortunately Amazon saw me blacklisted iPhone, so I had to send it back. Unbelievable. Bought one of these refurbished iPhones and worked for a week and then stopped working because the previous owner had reported it as lost or stolen. So I'm back on my old phone again. Yeah, so it looks like some configuration switches there. There was a guy that commented on the video when I picked these up. He gave me all the protocol information to drive these, but I'm not going to use them for anything. I'm just going to salvage these displays off it. So I've got an idea for a project I could use them for. Interesting. I think what I was say, I don't know if that microcontroller was reusable or not. We'll just look up that part number. Fortunately, no, it's not. It's one-time programmable, so although that's in a socket, I can't reuse it, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, that's what's inside one of them. I think I'll see if I can extract the code off of that and see if there's anything interesting. Other than that, no, not really. Yeah, thanks for watching.